Do you like writing? Do you like Tumblr? Well, I'm back with 40 more posts from the writing side of Tumblr. Anti-writing advice number 13. Stop stressing yourself out trying to be a better writer. Dedicate yourself into becoming a worse writer instead. Being a writer is the best/worst thing in the world because people ask me what I've been doing and I'm like, oh, not much. But in reality, I just spent 3 hours analyzing in detail all of the character flaws and deficiencies of a person who doesn't even exist in real life. The epic eternal struggle. Me when I have a packed schedule. I have got to write something soon. My soul is dying from lack of artistic expression. Me on break. What am I supposed to do? Words suddenly disgust me? Rereading my own fics, like, it really only goes one of two ways. Joy, I love it, wow, this is amazing. Or, what on earth is this garbage and why did I write it? Giving my characters a million different conflicting hobbies and jobs like they're participating in the Phineas and Ferb theme song or something is self-care, actually. Thinking currently about my scuba diving, sailing, guitar playing, art making, alien life-searching soldier/aspiring astronaut, with the bonus love of plants and tomb exploring and general scientific advancement. Writers love saying things like, he had a toothy grin. What is a toothy grin? Just making stuff up. He walked feetally into the kitchen. That's how you sound. Being a writer is like, Google synonym for bad. Google synonym for happy. Google synonym for tired. Google synonym for walked. Google synonym for 12 things all writers do. Daydream. Research. Delete their search history once they are done with their research. Daydream about different, potentially concerning things. Spend some time on world building. Cringe at their past work. Daydream when they should be working. Cry because, I'll remember this. Turned out to be a lie. Again. Write down idea after idea so they'll actually remember it. Or scream because they can't come up with any ideas. Daydream when they need new ideas. Do just about anything that doesn't involve writing the actual story, including daydreaming. How I write best. Word document, weak. My notes app at 2 a.m. in the dark, strong. Y'all say you hate your own characters and your works in progress, but secretly love them. Not me though. I have beef with this little man in my head. I'd jump him. Internet definitions. A posy is a delicate old-fashioned flower name of the type that are stylish today. Think poppy, marigold, clover. Wow, sounds like the perfect name for a child that accidentally killed her own mother with her death touch powers while coming out of the womb. If nobody got me, I know fantasynamegenerators.com got me. Can I get an amen? You know you're a writer when you have a favorite baby name site. I wrote the word soup last night, which was about the 15th word I wrote. That was as far as I got before I went on a search of what food peasants ate in medieval times and fell asleep. Writing is truly bizarre. Okay, this fanfic is supposed to be a slow burn. Don't rush things with the main pairing, let their relationship build up naturally. My OTP in Chapter 5, holding hands while feeding swans together.
Are you sure about that?
Express the slightest amount of interest in my original character, and I will go on a 2-hour rant about their entire character. If you don't know their mother's maiden name by the end, then I'm forced to tell you again. They don't know the entire detailed backstory and personality of my OCs. Yet. The author urged to do things your character loves so you can describe them correctly. New original character requires me to make bread. How do I explain to my wife that in order to research this new novel idea, I need to purchase a Tamagotchi? Are you ever just writing something and you think about an obvious detail that you kind of ignored until now, but you have to fix it because it's a plot hole? Like, there are 2 characters in my current fic who are stuck in an abandoned underground facility, and the question, where do they get food and water? Absolutely broke me. Mystery novel, but the author has no clue what's happening either and is getting increasingly more upset. The narration starts off completely normal, but by the end it's filled with despair and question marks. Chapter 32. What the hell is going on? A single sentence that already contains several commas and 3 semicolons. We're done when I say we're done. Panicked phone calls from old phone booths just have a whole different vibe to them than from a cell phone. Can't get that anywhere else. All my future stories, whether contemporary or not, are taking place in an alternate universe an inch to the left, where phone booths never went or never go, completely obsolete. And I'm dying on this hill. I like to imagine characters dying to depressing songs with their loved one holding them in their hands. Therefore, I am my own monster. Where do you get your plot points from? Guiltily points to lyrics. Life is just a series of unfortunate events preventing you from reading or writing your book. I open Google Docs. I continue a work in progress. I get a new idea for a different fic. I close the doc and make a new one. I stare at the empty doc for 2 minutes. I close the doc. I go back to the work in progress. I write 3 words. I close Google Docs. I open Google Docs. I continue the work in progress. I get a new, "It's me, boy. A new idea speaking to you inside your brain. Listen to me, boy. Leave the works in progress. We don't need them. Come with me. Write a new story. You'll finish the others later, so don't worry. You need me, boy. Your free will is an illusion." How to have an organized and stable life as a fanfic writer. Step 1. You can't. Me when reading something. Oh yeah, the author can take a month to make a new chapter. I don't care. Me when writing something. If I don't post every other day, people will get bored and hate my work. This fic is something I've planned out and want to get just right, and have meticulously worked out long-term plot effects and specific verbiage to have the greatest emotional impact. Versus, this fic will not leave me alone, so I'm banging out however words I need to make it stop bothering me, and you're all going to take what you get for continuity and typos. Me trying to figure out what to do with all the irrelevant characters I shoved into my novel. My actual main characters? This is brilliant. Random side characters I made up on a whim. But I like this. I like Dre because it's fun. Also me projecting all of my trauma onto my characters. No other reason. Drenching those characters with horrifying backstories. Writing stories for people to enjoy? Oh, thanks. Writing stories as an expression of how unhinged you are. Person. So, have you ever written fanfic? Me, sweating, staring at the 35 chapters of Loki X-Reader one-shots that I posted on Wattpad on my old account during lockdown that got over 30,000 reads that were really stereotypical and I can't read without getting embarrassed, but I'm also kind of proud of. No, why would you think that? One of the suckiest things about being a writer is coming up with a funny meme or text post about your work and not being able to post it because you're literally the only person in the world who would get it. I think the most exciting thing about writing is that you never actually know what's going to happen next. Even when you plot things, there are always plot twists you didn't see coming and lines of dialogue you didn't expect. And you do genius things accidentally, and it's like, no matter how much you write, you never run out of ideas. Thinking of writing. Not doing it though.